Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and film a little bit of this. Just opened it up. It looks like I just received it yesterday. Saucer looks really cool. See it in the cells. Of course the secondary hull is buried. But I'm going to go ahead and get this bad boy out of the box and hook up some power. You can see the bridge. And I don't care what anybody says about the TOS. Without the TOS, there wouldn't have been a refit. But I've always loved the original series, and always will. The refit's awesome too. That's why I picked it up. But can't knock the TOS. It's an awesome ship. So instead of me starting to ramble off, I'm going to go ahead and get this all together and put some batteries in it. Of course, the batteries that came with it are no good. I'm not going to even try them. I did buy some Duracell batteries. So I'm going to go ahead and get the saucer section out and the lower secondary hull that's attached to the warp engines. So like I said, I'm rambling off. I'm going to go ahead and pause, take care of this, get it together, keep my fingers crossed everything's working, and I'll film that part. So I'll go ahead and pause for now, get this out, hook it all up. I'll talk with everybody later. Alright guys, got it all together, and it's like I just got it in the mail yesterday. Everything's working fine. It shows you the quality they put into this replica of the TOS Enterprise. Give everybody a little look. I'm not going to go overboard with this because everybody's seen it already on YouTube. You can see the bridge is lit up. Looks really cool. See the nav lights blinking. You can see the engines are both working just fine. Very cool. I think this is the side this side everybody was complaining about because of the lights here that are not lit. And it's just the way they designed it, and there's not much you can do about changing that, but overall I'm happy with it. It really looks cool. I'm glad everything's working just fine with this for sitting in storage for 2 years. I'll go ahead and pause this, and then I'll turn the table around so we can get a look at the other side and look inside the shuttle bay. But I'm not going to do a big out of the box review on this. Like I said, a million people on YouTube has posted it, but I didn't post anything like that on my YouTube channel, which I'm going to. I'll merge this with Refit when I get that out of the box. So let me go ahead and pause, and let me turn this around, and everybody can get a look at the other side. I'll be right back. Okay, I got it turned around so everybody can get another look. There's the side that everybody was wishing the other side would look like, because that's the side we always saw on TV. But that's just the way it goes. And I'm happy with the quality of it. I like it. It's a heavy 350 scale Enterprise for die cast. It's got a lot of weight to it. But I'm really happy with it. And then we can get a look back here. Look inside the... Let's see if I can... let's see if I can... get a look inside there. Not gonna do too good, but... zooming in, but looks cool. Everything's working fine in the shuttle bay. It's got some nice detail to it, but it looks really cool. I don't know. Let me see. I thought the impulse engines work. Not sure about that. Oh, yes they do. There's the impulse engines, they do light up. Something I overlooked. But that's it for my little review on this. Like I said, 1 million people posted this on their YouTube channel. I'll merge this with the refit when I unboxed it. I could turn the lights off. I tried it already. It's just too dark, and the camera here just won't focus too well. But I'm happy with it. It really looks awesome. I'm glad that after being in storage for 2 years, it's working fine. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for this. I'll admire this for a day or two. I'll put it back in storage, and I'm definitely going to pull out the refit. So I'm going to go ahead and pause for now, and I'll talk with everybody later. Okay guys, back on the refit. Got it out of the box. Everybody under the sun on YouTube has done a review on this, taking it out of the box. There's the instructions. I'm not going to do all that, but I will show flipping it over. Here's the base. Here's the refit right here. And wow, that really looks really cool. So let me go ahead and pause the camera here and get this bad boy out of the box and hook her up to some power. So I'll pause and I'll be right back. Alright guys, got her out of the box, got her on a stand where I had the TOS Enterprise, and unfortunately it's back in storage because, like I said, I don't have the room. But I got an idea down the road to where I can display them both. But the pearlescent, the Aztecing on this is just really cool. I'm impressed. Let's get an overlook at it now until I can hook it up to some power. But she looks really good. Got a feeling I might have light leaks. I just don't know how bad. I just want to make sure everything works. See a side view of the refit. Very cool. And then I got this opened up in the back here. So everybody can take a look at it. I'll just temporarily, I know it came with a little tool, and I'll just set this on here. It's like so. I'm not going to snap it in or anything like that. But let me go ahead and hook it up to some power. Now I have this Halo. Believe it or not, I've had this for probably 2 or 3 years. It'll kickstart a car if the battery's dead, which you can see right here. But it has the 5 volt, 2.4 amp. I got 2 USB ports, so this should work just fine to hook her up to some power, and I don't have to plug it into the wall. So let me get that all set up. Maybe go through a run with the power. See how everything's working, what light leaks I have to deal with, unless I'm lucky and I have very little or none. But let me go ahead and pause, get this hooked up to some power, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, back on the refit. I got it hooked up to some power, and I got to learn the steps in powering it all up. The only issue I have is this LED right here won't light up. I've tested everything. I see no light leaks, which is, I'm good for that. I'm not going to send this whole, I'm not going to send a refit back. Maybe I can get with them. Maybe they can send me out another base. I'll touch with them here shortly, sometime this week. But she's just, she's awesome. What can I say? Okay, I think you tap it once to turn it on. You see it's firing up. That's really cool. I think you tap it again. And I think you have the nav lights going. It looks really cool. You got the dish in the front that's lit. Tap it again. I think the cells light up. You can see here. Tap it again. They go off. Like I said, I'm experimenting with this. All the features it has. Very cool. Fire mode, fire controls. See right there. Oop. Do that again. Very cool. And let's see if I can aim this up right. Wrong way. You can see the phasers. They're right here. Try that again. Yeah, you can see them fire right there. Same for on top here. You can see them fire. Very cool. Like I said, I don't see no light leaks anywhere. Which is good. Like I said, I can live with the one LED out right here. Let me go around here to this side, back side of the refit. I just have that sitting here. I can get it off now. Of course not on my camera. Let me go ahead and pause. Alright, back on the refit. You can see the hangar bay looks really cool. And then I'm going to try to... Okay, you can see the impulse engine is firing up. Officer's lounge back here, or up front here. How good that camera's going to pick it up. Really cool. Very nice. Tap it again. You see the crystal there lighting up. The cells are lighting up. Really cool. Both sides, as you can see. Only light leaks I can see is with the nav lights, like right here. Very minor. Underneath the windows, all the way around the saucer section are fine. I can live with that little bit of a light leak. It's no big thing. I'm not going to send this kit back. It looks very cool. I'm happy with it. And add it to my collection. Now I have the TOS and I've got the Refit. The Aztecing, like I said, is really cool. Overall, this is everything works on it other than the little minor light leaks on it. And even in the light, you're not going to see it too much. But still figuring out everything here. But you can see maybe the nav light. There you go. And it's a very little light leak. You can, the camera might even pick it up where my finger is. I can live with it. I saw one video on YouTube, this guy, and I don't blame him, he sent it back to Tomy under every window section. Had a very bad light leak. And I agreed with watching his video. He sent it back. And you think they'd have a good quality control to look over each one before they are sent out. But I got lucky. The little bit of a light leak for where the nabs are, I can live with that. It's a model. It's die cast. Now the nacelles are plastic, and I took it out of the box right here. I just grabbed it by the neck and saucer, and it came right out. Maybe I can turn this around. You can see the reflection in my display case though, but I'll be able to turn this around a little bit where everybody can see the other side. And there's the other side. Looks really cool. I'm really happy with it. So let me pause and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm happy with the die-cast refit from Tomy. The only issue I have is the LED in the front here don't light up. Maybe I can reach out to them, maybe they can just send me a base. But I'm not going to worry about that. I don't know if I could fiddle around with it to get it to work, but I can live with that not being lit. Overall, I'm happy with the refit. Only light leaks I have are on the nabs, which is right here. I don't have that function working. Yeah, it's on. I had to turn the lights off for you to see it, but the camera might pick it up a little bit. Very little light leak, especially on the nabs. The lights on the windows. I watched this one video. This poor guy, all the windows underneath had some major light leaks, and he sent his kit back. But I'm happy with mine. It looks cool. The Aztecing looks awesome. The nacelles look good. Everything looks good on this. So I'm going to call this a wrap on my unboxing of the refit. We'll merge this with the TOS because I had that in the box for 2 years. I was hoping, keeping my fingers crossed that everything worked fine on it, and it did. So I'm going to merge them two together and put it up on my YouTube channel sometime this week. This is Monday, March 23rd. So again, I'm happy with it. They did a great job Only minor defect I have is the LED out right here where my finger is. You can see the LED here is working, and the one on the other side, but minor. So I'm going to call this a wrap on the refit and the TOS. I can thank everybody out there for watching. Hopefully a few of you out there did get one. It's awesome. I like it. It's really cool. Very well made. The Aztecing looks good. Everything's good on it. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to call this a wrap on the refit die-cast 1/350 scale from Tomy, and I'll talk with everybody later.